Hi, my name's One Random Name Indeed. I'm playing the other version of HetaOni today that came out some time ago. Kinda missed making the video for it on time, but that's just my style. Let's start. I just realised I forgot recording, okay. Okay, let's start now. Okay, I have actually played through this, but I was originally recording, but then I realised I was blabbing for too long, so I'm re-recording it. Okay. This is a Hetalia fan game based off of HetaOni and HetaOni, created by No Props, Tomoyoshi, Piano Dream, and Neo Kaino. The main point of this is to escape, but it has differences from both games. Since I made this on RPG VX Ace, I made the maps near exactly the same as the English version of HetaOni, created by Piano Dream and Neo Kaino. No inconvenience is intended to the creators of HetaOni, HetaOni English Project, and HetaOni. Which reminds me, did you guys know that they've got another English HetaOni project on the way, which continues after 17 and a half, chapter 17 and a half. I'm kind of looking forward to it, because it looks like it's going to be pretty cool, but yeah. No benefit of any sort is made out of this. I do not claim ownership over Hetalia, HetaOni, or HetaOni. I do not own any MMD models used in this game. MMD meaning Miku Miku Dance. Now that disclaimers are done, enjoy the game. Smiley face. Yeah, I like saying smiley face because it's such a stupid thing to say. Will you still continue? Yeah, let's start. In the beginning, there was us, the nations of the world. We wanted to make everyone else's life miserable, rule the world, and generally do as we please without caring about how anyone else felt about it. But then, how people started becoming civil and wanted us to behave for them so that they could promote this imaginary thing called world peace. We all absolutely hated it, but did it nonetheless, or at least as much as we could, seeing as we existed only to serve our people. We had to suppress our desires for them and become something we weren't. Or at least, that's what we thought. The ideas of conquering the world or doing as we pleased were still on our minds, obviously. Every chance we got to rule the world we used to its full extent, whether it was with words or tearing one apart with war. Then one day, I heard of a deserted house in the mountain, about 3 hours on foot from the world's summit place. It was rumoured to be haunted, and I thought, why not? If it was really haunted, then maybe someone would die, preferably not me. And if it wasn't, well, it would be worth it to see America's face. He's scared of ghosts. When some of the most influential nations arrived at the house with me, we discovered that indeed the place was haunted, if you call the monster a ghost. At first, I saw no way of profiting from the situation, but then I found Japan dying by a white piano. I then realised how I could profit from this ordeal, and oh, how this place could benefit me greatly. I killed everyone off with the help of this monster while escaping unscathed to conquer the whole world and rule it. Finally, bittersweet victory over the earth was mine. But that was the problem. Victory was bittersweet. For a long time, I spent my days conquering the world, turning nations into slaves and eventually killing them off one by one until all my enemies were gone. Songs like Rule Britannia became Rule Italia, and foreign culture and languages got lost in my conquest for the world. Eventually, there was no one left. Not even Romano or Spain were around anymore. I killed them all, and now I felt a dull ache in my chest, something I didn't understand. I hadn't felt that pain in centuries, and so when the aching started, I spent my days hiding in my house, away from the empire that I had created. Why? I often asked myself, not even sure what it meant. Was it possible that I missed having Germany and Japan around? That I missed spending time with people I sarcastically called friends? Was I regretting what I had done in the past? Was I regretting who I am? As if! Finally, after a long time of thinking, I'd finally figured it out. I felt such sad and bitter emptiness in my... Why? I felt such bitterness and sadness in my heart. I'd conquered the earth too easily. With no major enemies to defy me, becoming the Italian Empire had been like stealing candy from a baby. I was upset because I didn't become who I was through fairish play. I never got to see their angry faces when I won against them, barely any losses. I never got to break their souls until no one could recognize them anymore, and I never ever got to see them beg for me to stop hurting them. That had all been taken away from me by that monster, and I wanted it back. What was the point in having a mighty empire if you had no one to show it off to? So I grabbed the book I'd kept as a souvenir from the deserted house and headed off to confront the monster I hadn't seen in decades. Hey there again. I bet you didn't think you'd ever see me again, huh? I can only imagine how frustrated you must be to see me, your last trophy. You must be really angry. After all, you lost to the guy whose only redeeming feature is his fast feet. But I have a suggestion, something that may appease your anger. How would you feel about taking us back in time to where it all began? You could eat me first, if you could catch me, that is, and then you'd have all your trophies. How about that then? Do we have an agreement? No, you don't have an agreement, you madman. Okay, first of all, the prologue to HetaOni is an embarrassment for me. I need to rewrite that. And the art's also embarrassing to me, but I can't be bothered to change that. Apart from maybe the logo, I might change that at some point in the future. Not talking about the game's art, the game is so far really, really good. I mean, come on, it's a game, it exists, and it's just amazing just for existing. Hi, this is me from the future. It's not that bright because I'm currently ill. I'm splitting the video off here because otherwise it's too long. So, thanks for watching and join us later for part 2. Well, there's only me, so okay, that's awkward.